Hi, I'm Amany. For this presentation, I'm going to be talking about my background and my undergraduate experience, including how Talent Gateway has helped me, my major, and some advice for future students. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about my plans for after graduation. I chose an iceberg for my presentation because I like the analogy behind it. The tip of the iceberg is what other people see, and it doesn't account for 80% of the hard work and the choices I had to make to get to where I am today. I'm from Syria. I grew up in Detroit, and I'm the first one in my family to go to college. My interests include Marvel, gaming, and listening to Taylor Swift. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm going to be talking about my undergraduate experience. So during my freshman year, I did a program called Cruise, and they encouraged me to start doing Talent Gateway. And I slowly started gaining points within the next 8 semesters to get to where I am today. One challenge that stood out to me the most is called A Taste in the World. And for this challenge, we were asked to try a new dish we haven't had before. And personally, me and my family, we never eat seafood, so I wanted to try sushi for the first time, and I ended up enjoying it. Another challenge that stood out to me is called Trying Something New. And for this challenge, we're supposed to go to a place we haven't been to before. And for me, it was the gym, so I ended up enjoying it. And Talent Gateway also encouraged me to go to office hours and SI sessions, which helped me maintain my grades. Some soft skills that I've developed through Talent Gateway are teamwork, communication, civic engagement, and leadership. For teamwork, I began going to the library more and studying with friends. And for communication, I started talking to strangers more and getting myself more comfortable with it, because I'm usually a shy person, so it helped me a lot. For civic engagement and leadership, I began volunteering for the Islamic Center of Detroit and for the Giving Hands organization, and it helped me develop these skills. These skills will help me in the future by making me a better coworker and better at communicating with my clients. The next topic I'm going to talk about is my major. So I chose Health and Human Services, and my previous major was biology, but I realized that I wasn't passionate about it, and there wasn't much opportunity with only a bachelor's degree. The reason I chose Health and Human Services is because public health is important, not just physically, but also mentally, socially, spiritually. Some interesting topics that grew my passion are health policy, which talks about how laws directly and indirectly influence our health, and health disparities, for example, how race, gender, socioeconomic status all influence our health. Addiction and environmental health. Environmental health is how the environment and how pollution affect our health, even though we might not see it. Now that I've talked about why Health and Human Services is important, I'm going to be giving advice to future students. Some of the most important lessons I've learned are consistency and perseverance. So instead of procrastinating, I learned to split my work into smaller and more manageable tasks. And perseverance is working despite being tired and despite not getting the grade that I hoped. Some other important lessons are to spend time with family and friends, and if you're having a long day, maybe you can journal about it to help you process it. Eating healthy affects your ability to focus, and taking some time off. This is my kitten Oreo. She likes to watch me study. The last topic I'm going to cover is my plans for after graduation. So I graduate with my bachelor's degree in 2 weeks, and I'm moving to Houston a few days after. For the next few months, I'm going to be taking some time to decide what grad school I want to do exactly. And my future goals is learning how to play tennis and finishing my master's degree within a year or 2. The skills I've developed help me become a better and more well-rounded individual, and I look forward to my next steps. Thank you.